What's up, guys? It's Spirit Wave here, back with another One Piece video. And today we got UP Luffy versus BB Usopp. I am on Usopp. My buddy Jameer is on UP Luffy, and this is round three. And I'm just noticing now, but this video is very zoomed in. Still working on the logistics of the glares and the placements of the camera, but I'm trying my best. Bear with me. I will bring you guys the best of content eventually. But we got round three, and that is the fist bump of brotherly love. We draw for turn. He won the dice roll. We're going second. We Leo. We tap our leader to search top five for two Dressrosa, except Leo. And then we have to trash one. So we're thinking on this right here. Might speed it up for us so we can really see. I think I can do the play by play pretty well. So I'll speed it up to two times. We added Rebecca and something. I didn't really see it, but it's okay. We'll see later on. He swings eight lead. We're thinking if we want to take it or not. But Usopp, you want to stay at low life, so we end up taking it. We're like, you know what, it is what it is. We don't want to use all our 2Ks as of right now, so we swing six lead. He takes surprisingly, and then we just play out a Bart and we pass. He swings seven lead. Let's see what we do here. We give him a 2K. He plays out Mr. 2 Bon Clay to ramp and passes. One Dawn up. We are on our sixth Dawn play. We tap one for stage. We have five Dawn left, and we swing six lead. He counters, and then we swing seven lead. And we pass. Our opponent is at eight Dawn. He swings six lead. We take, and then he taps eight for Sanji. Ramps one because he does not have his leader effect yet, and he plays out Katakuri. And we are at nine Dawn now, or we're at eight Dawn. We're at eight Dawn because he ramps. He was at eight Dawn. So we're eight Dawn. We play out Rebecca, play out Heroes, and then we play out Cavendish. We bounce the Bon Clay back to his hand, and we're thinking on what to do with the last Dawn. Why didn't we swing six lead? Oh, because he was just gonna block. That's why we didn't swing six lead, because he has the Katakuri blocker. He uses leader effect. He searches his Usahachi and draws a card. He swings six lead. We're probably going to counter this or block and use leader effect. We counter with 2K. He swings eight lead. We block. We use leader effect to draw one. He plays out Sanji into Nami, draw three, and then I'm pretty sure he can choose the bottom deck or top deck two cards. So he bottom decks two, and then he passes back to us. We are on our 10 Dawn play since we were forced to go second. And we have a pretty solid board against our opponent. We red rock the Sanji just to clear board a little bit. We got four Dawn left. We swing six lead just to filter. So it might be a little bricked up. Trash a card. And he's thinking if he wants to counter out or not, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe he countered already. We swing six lead again. He counters again. We swing nine lead. And he blocks and he gives us counter. And we pass. Oh, we play Bardo blocker and we pass. Sorry about the camera. He goes into his leader effect. He searches the Sanji for leader effect, and then he grabs his draw for turn as well. So he swings six lead. We give him a 2K. He swings eight lead. Probably going to block here and leader effect again. Yep. Block leader effect. And then he taps five. He taps nine for Sanji. Goes into another Nami. Draw three. Bottom deck two. Bottom deck or top deck two. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong on that. He's thinking on what to. Yep, he bottom decks 2. And then he passes back to us. He restands his Katakuri. We're still at Tendon. We tap 7, Gravity Blade, both the Namis. Got to get them up out of here. So we're seeing our pieces. We swing 6. He blocks with Katakuri. We draw 2, trash 1. Thinking on what to do here. We swing 6 again. He gives us a 1K. We swing 9. He probably takes. Yep, he takes. And then he gets a Gravity Blade trigger, which hurts, to bottom deck our Cavendish, which is fine. We play a blocker and we pass. He leader effects. He searches another 2K. That's the thing about this deck. He's drawing 2 every turn and searching a 2K every turn. I think we're applying decent pressure, both of us. But yeah, he searches a 2K. I don't know if he drew for turn. He probably drew already. But we'll see what our opponent does here. He's tapping 9 Dawn for Big Mom. He heals, and then he puts our Idale at the bottom of our life, but we still get to draw a card since we're at 5 or less cards. So we draw a card from that. And then our opponent swings 8. I think we're thinking on what to do here. Oh, I think we took the 8. I could be wrong. Let's see. I think we're thinking here. I think we give him 2 2Ks here. Because, yeah, we want to counter out of the 8. We take the 9. We're at 1 life. He's at 2 life, I'm pretty sure, even though you can't see it. Because he healed. He was at 1 life, but. And right here, I don't know if it shows. I don't know if it shows here. But I had dropped a card and I picked it up. It may have happened already. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I dropped a card already and picked it up. But we're at Tendon. We've got Kiros, we've got Rebecca, and we've got Leo and Usopp. We're swinging 6. So we have the Gum Gum King Kong gun in hand. We're trying to bait out the block so we can do our double damage and possibly go for game. But he just counters out of the 6 with the 2K. And as you can see, this is not going well for us. We're really trying to bait out the block. So we're swinging 6 again, most likely, or 7. Swinging 7 since he gave us a 2K last time. He gives us another 2K. And we're sitting here, we're like, oh, this is looking like a GG. We only got 1 life left, and he has a board full of big bodies. And then we swing 12 lead. He blocks and gives us the Gum Gum Giant to get to 12, and then he gives us a 1K. Then we play out a blocker and pass turn. Not looking good for us. He searches Sanji and he places something on the top. Pretty sure he got his draw right there. He restands everything. And then he taps 9 for Sanji. He plays out another Big Mom, heals back to 3, I'm pretty sure. And it's not looking good for us at this point. We countered the 6. We take, and then we don't have enough to counter out of 9, and that is a GG. GG to our opponent. We tried our best. Honestly, I'll be honest with you guys. I wanted to scoop from the beginning. I did not even want to play that game because it was such a bad matchup for us. But sometimes you just got to play it out. Sometimes your opponent can low roll. So we were hoping on a low roll. He mid rolled, and we mid to high rolled. I feel like we kind of high rolled. I think we saw Rebecca on curve. We saw Gravity Blade. We saw Red Rock. So we saw everything. We just could not get there, and it happens. We're playing against the best deck in format, so it is what it is. It really is what it is. I tried my best, but yeah, that was our loss, and I hope you guys enjoyed the competitive gameplay. I feel like Usopp is still a valuable deck, but when this is one of UP Luffy's one of those decks. Once it mid to high rolls, you might be losing the game, no matter how good of a player you are. So I hope you guys appreciated this content and these plays. Let me know if I made any mistakes or things you might have done better. Please subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for more Union Arena and One Piece. Appreciate you guys. I'm out.